What is up, YouTube? Polypeps here. Going to be doing some League of Legends gameplay. Going to be doing Jungle Graves. So first off, Jungle Graves is actually viable. They brought a ton of new changes to Graves. So first off, as you can see here, he has bullets. For some reason, I can't understand why those aren't cigars, but really, those should actually be cigars, man. Like, how awesome would that be if he was shooting out cigars? Like, they removed so much from Graves. And they even removed his cigar a while back. They should have just gave it right back to him. This was their opportunity. So first off, my passive basically knocks jungle minions back. So you can basically kite effectively and they can't get on top of you 24/7. My W is the same. My Q is a shot that basically I shoot at something and it can ricochet and it can also just comes back to me. And my E grants me armor and magic resist and can stack up to 4 times. Right now it's at 10. Always. So it's really good. So I'll be going over a little bit more in depth and everything. So finally, I didn't get this stuff gold. Alright, so you start off by using your E. You can see here, I'm knocking them back. My Q, on the other hand, goes off and it basically gets shot. If it hits a wall, it immediately bounces back. Otherwise, it doesn't immediately bounce back. It takes about a half a second. So shoot it, and then it bounces back.
Easy, partner.
Oh, I lost that. I need to time that correctly. If you do it right, you basically carry around those 3 stacks, and that 30 plus armor is pretty insane when doing that. Pretty much, you basically don't use it until you're halfway through, and then it'll reset the grit passive, which gives you the armor. But you can't do it here.
I ain't got time to bleed.
So, and that was like the fastest Raptors player possible.
Got any bright ideas?
We shall remember this theft.
Easy, partner. I got no time.
And I'm sure you can do a better clear. If I would have not lost those 3 stacks, then I most definitely would have had a much better been able to do a little bit more, maybe even 30. But so far this is what I'm doing, and it's pretty damn good. Like, considering this is better than my Mundo jungle clear, that's saying something. I could actually go and gank top. If I actually didn't screw up on wolves, I would have had about... Oh, that's good. Whatever. I gave him a little bit of damage and used up all of his mana. I'd really like to kill him, but I think it's like risking a death. Especially since I have tried to handle it. No, not stalkers, skirmishers. Back here.
Try.
I don't think I need it.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Cat ninja. See here, Kendra, or not Kendra, Kindred. You see, Kindred didn't even get her jungle item completed on her first back. She backed and got one of the items to basically complete it. And I feel you really need to complete that on your first back. You need to be able to complete that and gank. So again, like I said, if I would have properly done it, I would have been able to do that. Yeah, fair. Just totally fair. Oh, I ain't even bought. That's the sad thing. So, yeah, pretty good. I did have a skirmisher on here. Dun, 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 dun. So that's what you want to do. You basically want to rally all the small ones up and over here, and they'll line up perfectly for your Q. So it's actually really good. I'm really liking Jungle Graves. I'm seeing a lot of potential with it.
I ain't got time to bleed.
We'll see this. I think I can do actually wait a minute. I'll just go over here and see if I can kill
Got any bright ideas?
I'll just take this. Be better than wasting time for her to come and possibly clear this.
That was mine!
Damn. We can actually try this. Let's go for it.
Ally has been
Holy crap, dude. We can. Probably not. Maybe if we had 3 I was thinking we might be able to do it because if you look, I was still getting my passive off of my E, of course. So I was getting the 30 armor and magic resist, which I stacked it 3 times. So that's pretty good. I figured maybe if I got like down to the very end, I'd actually armor magic resist, which then I should be able to do it. I don't think I will. But it was worth the experiment, because if it did work, then I would know that I could do it. Which is very useful information, obviously. The new jungle item gives 65 damage, or 60 attack damage and 10% cooldown reduction, which is obviously good. It feels like they had Graves in mind. But they actually designed Graves to be a jungler as well, because if you actually look at this passive and everything, it specifically says monsters instead of minions. It's definitely completely intended.
What folly it is to snatch our marks.
Like fish in a barrel.
ally.
Also, when you shoot your Q, you can have it ricochet off of walls. That way it doesn't take any time out. So pretty much, if I shoot my Q regularly, which I'll show you in like a few seconds.
Got any bright ideas?
If I shoot my Q regularly, it looks like that. Takes a second and it comes back. But if I shoot it at a wall, it just immediately bounces back. It doesn't have any delay, which is very helpful. See? Now, I wish that it actually had a ricochet effect where it would go forward continuously. So if I shot it right here, it would go and ricochet forward instead of coming back right at you. But it doesn't do that. I think that'd be a really cool design. It would work very well, but I don't think they will update that. I'm a level 7 versus a level 6 Pantheon. That's
Easy,
pretty
partner.
awesome, man. My jungle clear speed is insane, to say the least. Wanted to make sure Ringo got the kill too, since I kind of took his one. Hey, Kindred. Peace. And yeah, so my damage is insane.
You stole my chase!
They're all like, what? So yeah, if you hit your Q, it does come back. It doesn't matter if it doesn't do that, and it does a lot of damage. It does more damage on the return than that.
I ain't got time to sleep.
It's actually not that bad. It's because I'm so far ahead. Beyond real, bro. Oh my god. I got that too. Let's see here.
Easy, partner.
Oh. Gotta remove this mark. But yeah, as you can see here, I am definitely not playing Jungle Graves to his full potential, and or to his full potential, and it's really, really, really good. It's better than Mundo Jungle clear time. Like, I'm having problems getting a decent clear with Mundo, and it's really sad. When I say decent clear, like getting my jungle item completed on my first back, it is insanely hard to do. I can't figure it out. But with Graves, it's a joke. It's just like, yeah, I can do this without runes probably.
Got any bright ideas?
So they'll probably, I think they'll most likely weaken a little bit of his damage. They might weaken his Q damage. His Q damage can be avoided though. So because people don't understand that and they consider it to be like, they don't actually understand the ricochet effect, they're getting hit by it when they could actually dodge it multiple times. It's kind of like, it's something that should be punishable if I throw it out and it doesn't immediately get the hit. So they might not nerf the damage if they look at it as that. But they might nerf it regardless. It's really depending on what fight it feels like.
I got no time for games.
It's kind of like Vygar. He wasn't really that broken, but he got nerfed anyways, and people keep on saying that he's absolutely broken, but he's actually not, or I should say
Ally has been slain.
But he's really not that broken. He was just broken because people in World were, or play, I should say, the LCS champs were playing. Oh, I didn't even need the ultimate. And people just figuring that, hey, wait a minute, this clearly is broken, but it's really not. He's just a counter AP. So how do you beat Vygar consistently? It's very, very simple. You pick an AD champion, and then if they have Vygar on their team, most likely it's going to be good. You also pick heavy AD. If you do have to go an AP for your team, you go like someone like Mumu. He scales off of AP, he does a little bit of magic damage, but he actually doesn't like build AP items other than lineage. So you have to look at it like, many people are going to say that Graves right now is beyond broken and stuff, but it's really not that broken. You just got to figure out what can you avoid and what you can't avoid. And his Q is avoidable. There's times when it's not avoidable, like when I shoot it and hit it with a ricochet wall. But when I shoot someone with it, they can go left or right and dodge it, and they won't take that massive damage. But if they just stand there, then that's their misplay, and that shouldn't be nerfed because they're not basically paying attention or playing it out. If that makes any sense. So that's just to basically help people who are like saying, there's no counterplay. There's plenty of counterplay. You just have to figure out what the counterplay is. And that's like, it's like that way for every single champion in the game. Even LeBlanc. If you know that LeBlanc's going to dash in, you can basically stop her dash, and then she'll be stopped. I showed that in my, what was it, my Zinzao video, and I know that Kindred stole my crap. It really doesn't matter that much. But I knew LeBlanc was going to go in. I ulted her away, and my team got the kill, and then I think we ended up winning that team fight very heavily. Okay, we're not expecting that. Pantheon there, wasn't expecting their entire team. Damage. Let's focus on attacking people. Jeez, this is so good. I'm gonna have 30%. Yeah, I'm gonna have 30% attack speed. Or cooldown reduction.
What are you playing at?
I can't stop! I can't stop reloading! Riot, fix, bug now. My weapon's jammed! How do I fix this? How do I fix my weapon from jamming, man? Like, is there like a repair function I can do? Just stop messing with your weapon. Just fix it. Is it gonna be like that for the entire game? Oh. Gonna go kill the Rift Herald, aka Mega Scuttle, aka the Scuttle Baron. Baron should actually like eat this thing. Like, that would be awesome. If this is up when Baron's about to spawn, you just see Baron just like come out of the pit and like devour it. That would be brutal and awesome. Oh my god, really? So you can solo it at level 11. It's not amazing. You could probably do it at level 8, I want to say, because he is melee. Actually, I don't think melee and magic.
Easy part.
We're a Graves and we have a Yasuo.
Easy partner.
I don't know how we were gonna go into that, but if it was anyone who was gonna lead the charge, it was either him or Yasuo, not me. So that damage is balanced. He's actually so far behind. I think that's new. That would have to be new. Because I remember clearly, like, multiple times where I've just...
Easy partner.
I clearly walked into it.
Try me.
Maybe it is a PBE bug because it was showing us like terrain. I walked around it.
Let's settle the score.
Alright. Time to get started. Let's take Baron. 20 minutes. Yeah, we can take it. Sadly, we didn't take it. Yasuo, no, that's what you call the bleeding half Baron. Oh shit, that's right. That's good.
I ain't got time to play.
I have 100 armor and nothing. Actually, yeah, it does do damage. Because I tested it all and His ultimate used to not do damage.
Unstoppable.
Alright. Let's see here.
I ain't got time to bleed.
So we'll just go attack speed. Give me 1 second.
I got no time for games.
Let's see.
What are you playing at?
Gonna go to Dragon. But so far, I think Jungle Graves is gonna be awesome. Hopefully it'll hit live. Or hopefully it won't get changed drastically, but so far, I think it's like a lot of the updates that they did. Like you'll definitely see some more gameplay.
Double kill.
Oh, there's a winner. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, rate, and subscribe, and peace out.